Man, I'm tired. I was somewhat prepared for this afternoon. Alright. Audio levels might be screwy. Maybe you can't hear the, maybe you won't be able to hear YouTube. But I think I have everything set fine. Otherwise, I mean, all that really matters is my voice anyway, because, I mean, everything's gonna get flagged. Because Nintendo. I need headphones. Audio's always screwy with this. It's weird. Because, like, it's gonna blast my eardrums with the headphones. So let's turn that down to, I don't know, 30? That doesn't sound good. 14? 14 might be good. And then, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really see anything there, thankfully. Manage your Discord. Discord? Twitch? Twitch. Yeah, let's do that. That way I can actually see the chat.
I didn't really see anything.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Why is it so ridiculously zoomed in? What? That doesn't make sense. So on my screen, it's capturing the... Why? God dang it. I had it set. Now I have to configure this. I just want to watch the thing. Stretch to screen? Is that gonna work? Hey, wait a second. Why did it... That's weird. That's really weird. Okay, anyways. Hi, Sam. just trying to figure things out. Oh, is it because... Hold on. Tech problems are fun. They sure are.
That's weird. That's really weird.
Wait a second.
Anyways.
Gotta wait for the feed to catch up.
Just trying to figure things.
No? Wait. Twitch, stop being stupid. Please, for the love of God, stop breaking stuff. I don't want to. God. Would have been easier to watch this live, but alas, work demanded no. Now Twitch just isn't working for me, so I'm just gonna... Man. Nope, that's not what I want. Is it because I don't have that? Nope, that's not what I want. Forgot to put electrical tape on my finger and now it's loaded in paper cuts. Oh no. I guess I can just... Or maybe I could just do it like that. That might be better. And then I can just resize the screen. Yeah, let's do that. you should not have it covered in paper cuts. Have you ever considered that? I'm so sorry, though. Transform. Edit transform. Why is it like this? That doesn't make sense. There we go. So early. I'm late. And I'm trying to configure the screen because it decided to be stupid. No. Just gonna... Okay. Always something with me? Nah. This isn't even my fault. I had it all set up before I went to work, and then I don't know what happened. It's just like, no. Man, I just want to watch the direct. So now I have to, like, resize the screen and everything. That's probably fine. There we go. Okay. And then... Hi, ult. Transform. Fit. But why? You know what? I'm willing to just work with this. Screaming. Left. Contemplated not getting paper cuts every time I work, but honestly, I've given up on life. I'm so sorry. Mario's in Smash! What? Nutty. I don't have the soundboard up. Not for this. I wanted to get some sort of applause sound effect, but it's not in the cards. Alright. That seems fine. Hopefully the game audio, or desktop audio is fine, too. We'll see. I don't know at what time it starts. Oh, okay. That's fine. Let me know how the audio is. I'll adjust what I need to. Xenoblade? Okay. I feel like it's probably too low. Hi, Mary. Yeah, I feel like this is too low. We'll see, though. So I did turn off the... Can't hear the video at all. Alright. Let's not do that. Let's bump that all the way up. I'm not too big on Xenoblade, so I don't care about using this as a test.
I couldn't find
I'll get the Xenoblade eventually. This should be fine, I think. Or at least a little better.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
Sorry, Rex.
A trace?
I know. She went to Smash.
I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Shulk has you.
This is where you were.
In the middle of a sandstorm.
Sorry, Rex.
Maybe bring it up a tiny bit
I
more.
couldn't tell you.
Okay. How about there? Or maybe, hold on.
I got an invitation to join Smash.
Oh my god. I hate you. It's just Pyra?
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis.
Now, I know nothing about Xenoblade 2.
Why don't you smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova. Prominence revolt.
Oh, shoot, no.
Blazing end.
That's genius. You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers.
I know nothing about Xenoblade 2, but I always thought that Pyra was like, kind of like Fee.
About a tight spot. Mithra,
Mithra.
let me handle this.
I thought she was kind of like Fee, just the spirit of the Monado. Oh, poor Link. So we got two characters in one, or Pyra and Mithra?
Cutting it close, huh?
I don't know Mithra as much.
Are you guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through. Lightning, buster. Photon
Ooh,
ray of punishment. Chroma dust.
Chroma Dust.
Foresight.
What? You can even use that?
Huh.
Right here.
Yeah, okay, they swap out.
You can swap between each other freely.
It's gotta be like their down B, probably.
Blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way.
Interesting.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Ooh.
Ramps?
I've missed this whole body. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
Oh, nice. Got all of the guest characters.
You're all mine.
I'll lay you a hand.
Yeah, like Zelda and Sheik. Which is weird because... Oh, two different Final Smashes too, okay.
Sure did. Witness our power.
Rex appears as taunt, nice.
Shulk?
Never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Okay. Alright, that's pretty neat. Wanted them in the base game, but as DLC I'm a little mad at it. Pyra and Mithra, like Zelda and Sheik, she kinda is. Doesn't love it in the sword like V.
everyone.
Ah, okay.
It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
That is really cool. I like that.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct.
I thought Rex was going to be a little bit, I don't know, too similar to
We haven't
Shulk.
been able to present a Nintendo Direct
But
in this
Pyra and
style
Mithra?
for some
Alright,
time.
I'll take it.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
Thank you indeed, Shinya.
Okay, what you just saw.
Give me that Zelda
was the
35th
reveal
anniversary
trailer for
stuff.
the newest fighter
And
in
Metroid Prime
Super
4.
Smash Brothers Ultimate game.
Everybody's sitting here knowing what's
They originally
up
appeared
next.
in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned
March,
just
okay.
a bit longer. Alright, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Probably the first week or so of March. Oh hey, it's Fall Guys. Neat. I still kind of want to try Fall Guys, but I know I wouldn't. It's not really for me. It is cute, though. Shulk and Rex are vastly different. Oh, I'm sure they are. So even if it was Rex, they wouldn't be the same.
System, Summer 2021. You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Metroid! That does sound like
Return to the
Metroid.
vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization.
I forgot about Outer Wilds.
You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
Oh wow, that stinks.
However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
42.
What messages will you discover? How can you
42.
prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
You know, shout out to the direct,
Put your sleuthing
you know,
skills
this
to
guy
the test
talking, the
in two
narrator, the
classic
direct
murder mystery
narrator.
games.
I want to know who this is.
Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club: The Girl Who Stands Behind.
Nani?
Deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
I've never heard of Famicom
Localized in English
Detective
and
Club.
modernized for the Nintendo Switch system.
Interesting.
Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await.
They
at
also
every
can't be
corner.
called that now.
You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game,
Luigi
you'll solve a
wouldn't be in
complex murder
Smash.
case
That's
surrounding a
ridiculous.
wealthy family in a haunted village while
Nobody
dealing
even
with
knows him.
amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious
I should drink
death
water
to
so
students from a
I can
sinister
prepare to
nightmare.
scream.
Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けて
No, I can't.
ここから出して
Corpse Party?
血染めの
Might as well be. Close enough, I guess.
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club: The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
The girl who's missing hair.
A new age of battles begins.
And what is this? Age of... I don't know. Age of Empires? Nah. Is it something cool? Oh, Nobunaga. So... a Warriors game? Maybe not. Is it? Oh, it's Samurai Warriors 5. Okay. Neat. They're remakes of Famicom visual. Yeah, I know. But they can't be called
The latest
Famicom.
entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise
They're
is
Switch
coming
visual
to Nintendo Switch.
novels now.
Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment.
They look good.
Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, Summer 2021. The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
I honestly thought he was
After
going to screw
20
that up.
long years, Legend of Mana featuring
Oh, it's
remastered
Legend of
HD
Mana.
graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Never played it.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a
I
dream.
was thinking Legend of Mana was already
Before
on
discovering the
Switch,
world
but
map,
I think I'm thinking of
it's empty.
Secret of Mana?
During your travels,
There's a
you'll
difference.
acquire special items called
Yakuza
artifacts.
Ishin.
Place them on the map
You're
to
right.
bring towns, dungeons and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story.
Interesting.
Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters.
Huh, square.
Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for the
Enix
enhanced
off
version.
on.
You can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added,
Nice.
including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Why? I guess.
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
TRG is doing an LP from Secret of Mana? Oh, neat. What's this? It's gotta be another... Oh, wait, no, it's... Monster Hunter? Yeah. I still really want to get into Monster Hunter, but I don't know, it's just weird to me. Fights me at every turn. Gross. That's really gross.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's
Oh yeah, this is the was it Rise?
50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
how can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gauge!
Well, that white one was really pretty. I like that one.
Let's go, everyone!
Yeah, it is Rise. Monster Hunter Risei.
You listen to me now!
Whoa. Whoa.
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
10,000 years.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance.
Oh, neat.
We must stop the calamity!
The Calamity, you say? Hello? My ears perk up. Tried playing Monster Hunter multiple times, but I just couldn't get into it. I just could get into it.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter
I've
Rise
tried 2
from
of the
Capcom.
games. Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii,
How
or
will
Tree,
our
I
heroes
still
fare
don't know how to say
against
that.
these ferocious monsters?
That was pretty fun.
For the
I
latest
just...
installment in the Monster Hunter
and then I
series,
tried the 3DS
launching
one.
March 26th.
I think it's 4. Anyways, about them calamities.
Please take a look at this.
Yes, yes. I like it when you do that. Oh. Oh!
The fairway is open once again.
Great. Cool.
Tee up
Mario
for
Golf.
this installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Super Rush.
Study the wind and terrain.
She doesn't sound too
Take your
enthused.
time to think things through.
Look, I already have Yakuza Golf. I'm good.
Swing.
The hype's just starting.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
Lush natural scenery, you say?
Use
That sounds like
sensors
Breath of the
on
Wild too.
greens like a shot gauge to see how your shot will curve due to
Shots?
slopes.
Like with
And a
bows?
scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
People are really excited for this. Oh, I'm sure.
These
Everybody
features
loves
can
Mario
help you
Golf.
ace
I've
your
never
shots.
tried it myself, but
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller.
I do
a
like
golf
motion
club.
controls.
Gently
I just
swing
don't
the
like golf.
controller to have your character swing in the
Yakuza Golf is...
letting you easily enjoy
You're right.
the sensation of golfing.
How could you say that? Wait, they're...
On top of all that,
You can
there are
free roam?
several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to
What,
Mario Golf. including
excuse me?
Speed Golf. Here, it's always your
I just
turn.
want to buy it so I can
Everyone tees off at the
roam
same time,
around
then
with
you'll
Ice
race through
Luigi.
the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it
Oh, I
closer
didn't
to the
close my
hole,
door.
Then
Oops.
keep going. Outpace
Then
your
keep
opponents,
going.
come out on
You know
top.
what? The
Your
good
goal
thing
is-
about this being in the future... I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Skills aren't the only
I love
things
games
at
like
play.
Hot Shots Golf. Yeah, I
Use
remember you mentioning that.
dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode?
Hey.
As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters.
Who is it from
Level up with
64 that only had
experience
like
points earned
one
during
game?
matches.
I think it was
Allocate
only
points
in
to different
64.
stats,
Plum?
allowing you to develop
That
your
door
character
closed.
however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play.
I just want to use
Put your
Daisy.
golfing skills to the test.
Why don't
The
I have
Mario
Hi, I'm
Golf
Daisy
Super
on the
Rush
board?
Swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th.
Heyo.
Pre-orders begin on
Swings
Nintendo
on.
eShop after this presentation.
Swinging like a club in Breath of the Wild 2.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Please do.
Check out these games
Mayo
coming
Golf.
to Nintendo Switch.
Do
Return to
Daisy
the
unharmed.
unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set
Borderlands
in
is something I want to
2 and
experiment
3,
with
this
at
game
some point.
includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a
Mario
wild
Golf
ride
Mario for
when
Smash,
Tales from the
please.
Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
Where's Hoops 3-on-3,
32
Mario?
of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to
He's
Nintendo
really
Switch.
underrated.
Rewind gameplay,
Mario's dead.
adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your
Oh,
collection.
Ghosts and Goblins.
Local co-op play
If that doesn't
also
sell
available.
ya.
Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Wait, what was that?
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you your zombie horde and take revenge on the city.
Is this an old game?
Into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily
I feel like I know
arsenal,
this
head,
game,
gut grenades, and more during your
but not
grisly mission.
much.
This city ain't no match for a dead man.
Only by
The
name.
Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th.
I think that was a
Begin
Steam
today
game. It
on
had to
Nintendo
be.
eShop.
The Borderlands games are cheap on PS4. I wouldn't get it right now.
Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens?
Okay, I was about to say, you read that wrong, dude.
Aliens have invaded Earth.
Here I am complimenting
Is this
you.
the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
It was an original Xbox
As the
game.
crass,
Really?
katana-wielding assassin
Huh.
Travis Touchdown.
Can we just get Mario Smash?
You
The
fight
roster
your
is
way
just
to the
different
top and
versions of
save
Mario.
the world.
Hey, I wanted Zelda Smash.
Hey,
Just
not
all
so
Link
fast.
and Zelda and Ganon.
To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around
Or just
town
all
to earn
Link.
enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand.
That looked interesting.
With a new and improved death blow.
No More Heroes is
access
another
to a variety
thing
of
that
deadly
I need to
skills
get
that
into
can be
at some
customized and
point.
upgraded before each
It
match.
sounds like it's right up my alley.
The fate of the world is at
It
stake.
sounds insane.
So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth.
What is this man's
Or,
name?
You know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
I want to follow him on Twitter. And compliment him.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
He's just confused by this point.
As above,
Shout out to him.
so below.
Again.
Why do
Neon
you need
white.
assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
I know that voice. Slay demons with soul cards? So it's the FPS? Sort of. A first-person card game. My favorite. This game looks really neat. Yeah, it does. I'm curious.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Interesting. The new Sonic.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white. Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Look, dude,
Winter
I don't know what's
2021.
happening anymore.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon.
No, you're Tara Strong.
AKA Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and backup. This is Supergirl. She's super strong.
And not Tara Strong.
Plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman.
She's super
an
strong. I'm Tara
Amazonian
Strong.
warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains.
Skip,
to
this
keep
is
our
cringe
city
as heck.
safe. But we're not
Whatever.
just about our super lives. We also have our school lives and
What, is that Harley?
Never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown.
Stop messing with Harley's design.
Maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit
Look,
up
I haven't
some
heard
Justice
Tara
League.
Strong talk in forever.
Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no
That's the
one
only
figures
reason
out
I'm
our
saying.
secret identities.
I like Tara
DC
Strong.
Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
You gotta give it more oomph, Mr. Narrator.
Ready
Teen
to choose
Power.
sides and prepare for battle.
All I hear is Timmy. See, I immediately go to Bubbles. I can also hear Timmy, though. Like, Timmy's, like, second. I grew up with Tara Strong, though. I love Tara. She's great. What a good follow-up to whatever just happened. I've never played Plant vs. Zombies. I know a lot of people love it, though. Corn. Oh, this music. It's fun. Have you played it? I mean, it's always seemed like a good time. I just battled for Neighborville.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
Is this?
Band together
Oh.
on a quest to face evil and save.
Wow.
Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
That's amazing.
Cast me characters in
I never thought Miitopia would. Huh.
Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Not Stan.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game.
Plant vs. Zombie shooters are really
Get them
fun.
ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature.
Oh,
Let you
nice.
go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
That's pretty cool. Miitopia was a really
In the
cool
world
idea.
of Miitopia, relationships are key.
Kind of glad they're bringing this
So
back.
consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn
Why-
good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand.
Did you just say
or
barn
in
good?
battle.
I hate him.
Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia.
Why can't you
Coming
change
to
the face
Nintendo
on the
Switch,
horse?
May 21st.
Want Tamagotchi life?
Begin today
Well, we'll probably
on
get it
Nintendo
at some
eShop.
point. I didn't think they're giving me a good amount of love. They haven't...
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
Okay, but wait a second. Wait a second.
Super
Okay.
Mario Brothers 35th anniversary themed items are coming.
You know who else's anniversary it is? We better be getting like the Zelda stuff
like the Super
from New
Mushroom and
Leaf
the question block can be ordered
next
in
year.
as furniture items. So place them however
That is really cool,
wherever
though.
you'd like.
Wario
You can
just
also
over there.
place 2 warp pipes. Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
Nice. That's really cool. I like that.
Why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Peach, please.
A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Cool. Oh,
Keep
they're
an eye
probably
on the
limited
official Animal
time.
Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
You probably even mentioned it. I'm just...
We hope you continue enjoying
Give me
life
Wolf
on your
Link
island.
in Animal Crossing. And Ganon.
How was that?
And Epona.
These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury.
I've heard Bowser's Fury is hitting it
you
off
enjoyed that
really.
Mario adventure
I want it.
as well.
I want it.
Next, we have another game to show you.
I would hope. Teach their own convictions. Value virtuous. Oh, is this Bravely Bravely Second? I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't know what that word is. What's an e-spouse? Is it like e-girl?
He leaves us no recourse. Swords. Never.
Wait a second.
Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Wait a second?
Loyalty. Raised earth and burnt corpses.
Is this a Octopath sequel?
No other must decide how we proceed.
It might be. Ooh.
You are a leader,
Ooh.
and must be
Ooh.
the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely.
Tactical
Every last one of
RPG.
us.
Project Triangle Strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of
I'm getting
silver
strong
and
Octopath
iron. The
vibes.
constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames
Octopath
of war
devs,
threatened to
okay.
engulf the realm once again.
So yeah, it could be considered Octopath
Caught in
too.
a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Jeez. Calm down.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy.
But where's the waifu
flying
romance?
Position for a follow-up attack.
But
We win.
you can't have a
Win
tactical
attacks
RPG
together
without the
by
waifu
first
romance.
casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then
Can I touch my
electrify the
units?
area with lightning magic. It
What was
is of
that,
the
Fates?
utmost
I never played
importance to
Fates,
survey
but
the battlefield.
I remember that.
Throughout the story,
Consequences?
you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
It's not, it's gone.
Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and
the scales make sense.
your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esdrost?
Do we or don't
Critical
we?
Decisions that may
Release
determine
Breath of the Wild
fates
2.
Nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may
God, I
take
love
you
the art
down
style from
paths
these guys.
divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
And I'm sure the entire soundtrack is
Project
is great too.
Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG.
I don't know why, but I was hoping she would be like Project Triangle Strategy, working title.
In the future.
This does look good, pretty much an Octopath sequel, yeah.
Version of this game will be available to download on
And I mean,
Nintendo
Octopath
eShop,
hit
and in the
everybody
future,
like
you'll conduct a
immediately, so
survey to
this
gather
is
player
gonna sell.
feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on
I
the
like
demo.
that they're going into a tactical route too.
Please look forward
Not just
to
making it
future
another
updates
turn-based.
on
I need to
brand
beat
new
Octopath
tactical RPG
still,
from
but
Square Enix.
I love it.
Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
You teased me.
All hunters. Do you have what it takes?
I don't know. Is it Star Wars? I thought I saw a Stormtrooper. Yeah, it's Star Wars. I wouldn't mind trying out that demo. Star Wars Hunters. Okay.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch.
You get to see nothing of it.
Alright, let's do this.
Fortnite? Oh, no, never mind.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan love battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery.
Triple-bladed war axe.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
My line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword.
I am very interested
Just once.
in what the heck this is.
You know, with my hands.
With this
Got a shooter, got an 8-bit guy.
team to victory and kick some serious ass.
Lover.
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo, come get some.
So, dodgeball.
Let's find out what sound your face makes.
Another cringe thing. It looked like it could have been interesting, but now I'm not as interested because it's just dang. I don't know. I was thinking it might be something between like you switch 3 different styles of gameplay, you know. Princess is like Super Nintendo side-scrolling. You got the shooter and then the Warcraft orc. It's like,
Hey, can we redesign our character?
but nah, they're just avatars. Dang, they could have done more. I don't know.
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
A dodgeball game. I mean, that's interesting. I probably wouldn't grab it, but I can see that selling.
The fight for survival starts now.
Is this Tweety?
Hang on tight.
No.
'Cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series,
World's End
comes
Club?
a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet. Sorry to scare you all, but the game
Sorry to scare you all, but the game. Oh.
You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey?
That's a long bike.
Begins in World's End Club.
She's not even pedaling.
May 28th.
Danganronpa devs. Another one I have to get to. Hades! I've never heard of it.
Physical release of Hades.
Wait, there's a fit.
Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year.
I got it too soon.
Is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch.
Well,
this version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story.
I'm gonna be buying the physical copy.
The physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Dang it.
3 deadly actions, 1 masterful collection.
This is Ninja Gaiden? Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to
knew you would
Nintendo
get
Switch
mad.
as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
I've always been curious about Ninja Gaiden.
Are the legendary ninja
Outside of the NES
fighting
game.
against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills.
I wouldn't mind picking this up.
Jutsu to swiftly take down enemies.
That's how I feel about the Hades physical release. Everyone was so mad. Fine. I'll give them more of my money. Why not? May as well buy the PC version too. Did I buy a Hat in Time physical yet? I don't think I did. Oh, maybe I did.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021. More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors.
Oh.
Calamity.
Oh. What you got for me, Mr. Narrator? Man? Guy? Pal? Oh, Tarako. What are these? What are the... Give me Pura and Robbie. You can play as them. I freaking knew it. Look. Yakuza Kensen. You're right. Oh, hold on. I can pause this. New weapon for Link. New costume for Link. Expanded roster. Doesn't even tell. Newly added weapon types. New challenges in the Royal Engine Lab. Newly added challenging new enemies. New character vignettes. Added stages. Expanded roster. Battle skills. Ooh. I want to know how expanded the roster is. So we got May, June, and November. $20. Gonna be paying for this immediately.
Even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Ooh.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to...
Hold on, real quick. I need to go back. I just wanted to know if there was anything else in that picture that I missed. No. It's just Robbie and Pura. You can play as them. They're part of Wave 1. I can assure that. Let me play as Cass.
4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the brave and
Ooh.
debuff commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I mean, of course it was gonna get DLC,
Veterans
but
and
just
newcomers
having
to
the
series can
confirmation
enjoy
is
this brand new
A+.
story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An
Oh yeah, there's
updated
a
demo is
difference
also
between
available.
Bravely Default 2 and Bravely Second, isn't
The
there?
latest installment in the legendary
There's a lot of
Ghosts and
hype.
Goblins series comes to
Oh,
life.
Resurrection.
As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of three supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are
Puns.
available now
Wordplay.
on Nintendo eShop.
I want them to revive more things.
Protagonists, 8 captivating journeys.
Square's getting a lot of love today.
Remastered for Nintendo Switch.
I still gotta stream Final Fantasy VII in an hour.
Each with their own stories. With the addition of the
Or
playable
so.
protagonist Fuse,
I may
new
eat
gameplay
beforehand.
features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus. Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming into the
Okay.
Nintendo Switch system.
Snooze.
This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo
Now I
Switch
can
get
gush
all
about
new
Age of
Legendary
Calamity
Pathfinder
more.
skins and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. For the first
I
2
really
weeks
want to
after
know
launch, earn
the
double
amount
XP
of
on
characters.
Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune,
Because, like,
fame,
hopefully
and
it's not
glory
just,
as
like,
Apex Legends enters the fray.
2 each wave or something.
How's it going so far? There's
Age
still
of Calamity.
A little bit more
Give it to
show
me.
you in today's Nintendo Direct. So we hope you'll
Yeah,
stick
you still
with
gotta
us.
show Breath of
Next,
the Wild 2 and
please take a look
Prime
at
4.
this.
Oh, he did the snap.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma.
My love!
From the Legend of Zelda series.
Father.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to
Shoot.
the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
That bodes well.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right
Dang
now.
it. Dang it. Aonuma!
I apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly.
Aonuma,
and
you
should
hurt
be
me,
able
but
to
I love
release
you.
some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Yes, sir. I love you.
While
Bravely
you're
Second.
all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Nani?
Please take a look.
What do we got? Skyward Sword? Huh? Oh my god! What? Alright, so. You know how the Zelda tradition is Skyward Sword? Depending on when this comes out, mind you. I may be pushing that back and just doing this version. You're gonna hear something that I don't say often, if ever, but it looks like it runs a lot smoother. I never thought I'd say that. Ooh. Ooh! Now, I have several questions, Aonuma. Sir. What's added? What do we got?
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Yes!
The game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console.
Oh, it sure
and now it's
was.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
Freaking an entire 10
Legend
years
of
ago.
Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive.
It looks like it.
And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
Yes.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
These physical movements add a sense of urgency and
Skirbo!
tension to combat.
I have a statue of you
But
for some
we
reason.
also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign
Wow, that's
different
gonna be
gameplay
weird.
elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Interesting. Interesting. I was wondering how they would do
When
this.
you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally.
But, oh,
tilt
and
the
you
stick
click
in
for
the
stab,
direction.
probably.
Here's something else we've been working on.
Yes?
Specially designed Joy-Con controller. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a highly
Oh,
intuitive
Numa, take my money.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master
Ape
Sword
escape
itself.
controls? I was thinking more
We
Katamari.
hope that people who played the original game
But
on
I've
Wii
also
and those playing it for the
little
first time
experience
will
with
enjoy
both.
discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
That's how you attack an ape escape? Neat.
The Legend of
July
Zelda Skyward
16.
Sword HD launches July 16.
Ooh, do I want
Following this
to...
Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop.
Do I
And
want to
specially
push back
designed
the
Joy-Con
tradition?
controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers.
Nice.
Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was
Yes.
still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran.
You keep teasing me
The
about
concept of collecting
Breath of
items
the
to
Wild.
upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Oh my god. I hope they add things in, but if they don't, it's
Please
fine.
look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
I don't know what they could add in. I mean, there's already a boss rush. Twilight Princess needed a boss
What did you
rush.
think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward
Alright, it's the
Sword
hero
has been
mode.
optimized for Nintendo Switch.
I don't think they could add
It
much.
includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Let's
Prime
take a look at this.
4 Quattro. That's... I don't think that's outer space, sir. Why is Samus in a desert? Why is Samus an inkling? Okay. Why are inklings in Metroid? Legend of Groose side story, please. Is this a Splatoon adventure game? Of some sort? He seems like a companion. Little Buddy's turn. Interesting. So when's she gonna meet Samus? Woo me. A train? This is it. This is the game. Just sitting on a train. Don't like the fish in the foreground. Still never played Splatoon 2. I need to get that at some point. Now, I have several questions. Splatoon 3. Yeah, okay, it's just straight up Splatoon 3. But they're in the air? I like the remix. Ooh. I was hoping for like an adventure game, but they have the single player campaign anyway. Back into the ink. 2022. Gotcha. Splatoon 3. Bubbles? Bubbles? Bubbles?
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3.
I'm really glad Splatoon's taking
this
off.
game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while.
Yeah.
We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
Gonna get Splatoon 3 before Bayonetta 3.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Farewell. You wonderful Japanese man. You loved 1, never played 2. I also loved 1, but competitive anything just isn't for me. I really loved the single player campaign though. That was like for me. And then that's the only reason I want to get 2 is for the single player stuff. I don't really care too much about, you know, all of the online whatever. Splatoon 3 I can imagine would be the same, because there's no doubt it's gonna have a single player campaign. But I'm curious what they add to it. I'm also curious if they... Skyward Sword. I don't know if I should... I was gonna do Skyward Sword next week. Go back to it for the tradition, but like... I don't know. Just since it's coming out in July, should I just hold off on my tradition and be like, here's the HD version? That means I'd have to get through the first dungeon again. I mean, I guess I could just reset the tradition, too. Man, I have to think about that. I don't know. There's Octo... Oh yeah, the Octo expansion, too. Forgot about that. Oh, man. That was pretty good. Obviously, my highlights are, well, Zelda stuff. Still need to finish 8. I do need to finish Dragon Quest 8. I have not been grinding in it because grinding is annoying. Honestly, I may just get back to it soon because I can't wait for it. Oh, wait for Skyward Sword. Yeah, I think I will. Because, I want to see... I could probably do that. Man. I mean, I had a feeling Skyward Sword was gonna come out at some point for Switch, but like... Now that it's a reality. Get those smooth graphics. It's so weird. Because that's not something I ever notice. I don't notice smoothness in frame rate or whatever, but like, you can really tell. Where is it? Where's my Skyward Sword? Oh, Anuma. Look at this. It's just... And I'm sure they didn't show anything that I can recognize as new. Because, like, all of this just looks like clips. Girahim song in HD. Yay! My favorite. It was a good direct. At least they addressed Breath of the Wild 2. Just wait a little bit longer. He said there's gonna be something at the later this year. I'd probably think closer to October.
In today's Nintendo
second half of the year.
So we hope.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series, a Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Yeah.
For now, we'll have...
I would assume second half of the year. Or maybe, like, even around E3 time. So, you know, June. Then again, that's what... Yeah, no, yeah. Maybe we might get something in June, I would think. Emil's LP was fun. All the loots in HD. No! Shut up! Oh, I'm so giddy. Alright, so we got 30 minutes till, I start Final Fantasy VII. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. And just try and calm down, I guess. God. My mind's gonna be going crazy with, like, what can they add? I want them to add things. It's probably not gonna have anything new. It's probably just gonna be a port, straight up port, just Skyward Sword HD. Like, even Twilight Princess tried to add some new things, even though it wasn't, like, much. But I do hope that Skyward Sword tries to add something new. Just because I like the extra added bells and whistles that come with ports. Like Ocarina of Time 3D, Majora's Mask 3D, both of those had extra stuff added in to make it, like, an overall better experience. Majora's Mask 3D is way better than regular Majora's Mask. Like, that fixed all of my problems, and it made a new problem with the Zora swimming. I don't get it, but whatever. And then Wind Waker HD. Wind Waker was already perfect, but they added some extra things in there to make it an overall more enjoyable experience. Swift Sail is really good. The pictograph box getting added, like 12 pictures, that makes it way better for completion. And then Twilight Princess could have added a boss rush, but they added the amiibo thing, so that was cool. And that translated into Breath of the Wild, and the extra dungeon. I don't think they really added much else. Hero mode, I guess. But yeah, I'm hoping Skyward Sword adds something new. It'll probably have amiibo support, but who knows what the amiibos do. I would think I would be fine with them just doing the same thing that they did with Twilight Princess, and just, like, you know, you put Ganon on, you get even more damage for hearts or whatever. Zelda and Sheik were health pickups, whatever. And I don't remember what the links did, to be honest. Okay, I'll stop gushing. I may or may not be a Zelda fan, I'm not sure. I love his shirt. Okay, bye. I'm gonna eat.